Hello and welcome to Nitro Talk. A little bit of a post-track day wrap-up here, as it says in the title, should say in the title. I had the Rolling out today, and she ran great. 2096 Novarossi pipe on it. I did get a little bit of footage of that. I will throw it in right here. Alright, I got the Novarossi Rolling powered Hyper 7 out there, and I do have the GPS connected. Oh, I'm going to hit this track. Come on now. Start. Alright, so we'll see what that says when we're done here. That was a pretty gnarly tumble. I like how those aluminum wheels look on it. No marshals out there. I'm trying to drive careful. That's why I'm so slow. All right, so um, it didn't take me a long time to find a good tune. It was pretty much track ready, but I was having a little bit of run on the bottom end, and it took me a little bit of tweaking to get it right. I'm not saying it was super finicky, but took me a couple turns to get her where she needed to be, but ran beautiful on a track. All the bottom end that I needed. Great top end down the straight. No problems at all in the running department from the rolling. The buggy ran great on the track. The only issue that I had was my pipe hanger came loose, came out of the mount right there. And that is a place where you should put thread lock. For some reason, I don't really like thread lock there. I usually don't have a problem with my pipe hanger coming out, but it did come out, so I did put some thread lock on it. So hopefully that will stay nice and sturdy. So last night, when I was preparing to go to the track today, getting my buggies and everything ready, I had just taken the STS out of my other buggy. So I always like to take at least 2 buggies to the track in case I have an issue with one. I got something else to run. So I wanted to make sure I got another engine in my other Hyper 7 to replace the STS that I took out. So, and this was kind of last minute. I don't want to put in something that I got to break in. I don't really want to put in something that is going to be questionable. I wanted to put in something that I knew I could start and run and not have any issues with. So I chose the old SHPT 21AO. I've had plenty of experience with it. So in these engines, I've got 2 of them with 3 or 4 gallons or so on them. And they are both still super sweet, run really great engines. I did not want to put my classic 2035 pipe on it, which I'm pretty sure I always ran the 2035. I don't think I've ran anything else on this engine but the 2035 pipe. So I wanted to run something that I haven't ran. Oh, looky there, and it's broken. I just noticed that. Looky there. Broken. So I threw on the old OS 2050 pipe. That is, for some reason, it's a very expensive pipe. If you were to try to go on eBay and buy you one, you rarely see them for under like $100. They're always seem to be really expensive. It is essentially the V-spec pipe, the speed tuned. That was is it the SC? Let me see. No, it's just the T2050. I know they have another version that I believe is SC. But that is not that. I got me a piece of pipe hanger right here, but it doesn't have the right bend on it. So I'm going to bend that straight, and I'll use that for that end. And so I will bend this about right there. Bend that upward. And I'll take this and then a little bit longer, maybe right there. let's see. Start it in here. And then put it in there. Are we unscrewed all the way? Can y'all see? Every time I watch my videos back and I'm blocking the action, I'm like, God dang it. Are we in? There we go. I like seeing it come out the back side. That way I know that it is in there good. All right, and then just, I believe it's a 2mm. Yep. Tighten that. I don't like to put thread lock on that one either, on the pipe nut. All right, so fix that broken pipe hanger. All right, so the OS 2050 pipe I ran today on the SH, and it ran great. The engine ran great. I did have issues. The clutch that was on it, I don't remember exactly why I did this, but I think I was testing. Anyways, I put an old composite 3-shoe clutch on it, and I thought it was running fine with it before, but I think I had a spring go bad or something, because it was just any throttle whatsoever and it would grab. So it just killed the bottom end, right, on the engine. There's nothing that will kill the bottom end on your engine faster than a too light clutch. Broken spring will make it too light. All right. What was the other? I had one more. Oh, yeah, my glow plug. I was also having some issues when I got it going. And this is one almost sure sign that you have a bad glow plug, and that is the engine will run with the glow igniter on, but when you take the glow igniter off, the engine dies. It could either be really, really rich, or you have a bad glow plug in that situation. I had a bad glow plug, put a new OSP3 plug in it, and I had swapped the clutch out for the X-Speed clutch. I believe I did a video on that. And so with the new plug and the clutch, then I was dialed in and she ran like a top. Pretty loud this pipe is. I don't know if I could say it's louder. It seemed like it was a bit louder. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff seeming to be. So I did try to run the GPS unit. As you can see, I've got, it was kind of zip tied into there. All right. And I did get a little bit of data, but so I guess I messed up. I thought it was fully charged. I could not get it to charge. So I thought it was fully charged. It wasn't fully charged. So the battery died after a little bit of use, but I think I got it only certain cords will make it charge good. So I think I got it charged up good now. And I had a little bit, let me see. Here we go. Yeah, so that was a little bit of data that I had accumulated. I guess 34 mile an hour was my top speed on the straight. And this is an interesting one. I think this is going to come in handy. Average speed, 11 miles an hour. Pretty much raising that average speed means I'm going faster around the track. So I think that would be a good place for me to try to improve my average speed around the track. I ran it for 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Drove, I guess, at 4,300 feet there. Yeah, it was, but it didn't record the whole thing, or maybe it did. I don't really know. When I went to grab it, it was already off. So, but I got it. I'm going to get it fully charged. I'm going to figure out how to do it good. And we're going to start doing some comparisons. We're going to get some real world data. It is coming. Had a great time at the track today. And oh, that's one more thing I mentioned before I go. I really like these wheels. when the sun hits them, they glint really nicely. It makes it's a cool look. I like it. So I think I'm going to run these on here for a while and maybe put some fresh ones on there when they get beat up. But so those were pretty cool. All right, y'all. See you in the next video. Have a great day.